So that's how we're gonna actually get our seat back. Through violence, man. All right? That's why in Daniel the 7th chapter, the 18th verse, it says the saints are gonna take it, man. Because we know that you devils ain't gonna just give your seat up. You ain't gonna just step off and be like, yeah, y'all go ahead and y'all take my seat, take the crown, take everything. No, man, this devil he ain't gonna give it up too easily, man. He gonna fight for it.
7-6.
You know? But we coming to a time where it's about to be. We're coming into the end of your world and the beginning of us, man. The beginning of our world.
Right.
We gonna be the Illuminati, man.
Right.
That's right.
And the new world order is gonna be the laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Under Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
And the king and the 12, man. And the 144,000. All right? That's gonna be the natural world order. All right? That was it. Lord, tell us. Somebody,
Could he come with
Got
that?
something right here.
you got something?
1 Samuel, 2nd chapter, 6th verse. The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
That's right. He kills and he makes you alive. Go ahead.
He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Yep. He'll bring you to a grave-like state, meaning you come to naught. He could bring you all the way low, but he also at the same time can bring you all the way up, man. Exalt you. Go ahead.
The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich.
The Lord, he can make you poor, he also make you rich. Right now, Israel is poor, but he's getting ready to make us rich again. And starting with the elect, we're already rich because we got the wisdom, you know? But soon enough, it's gonna triculate into actual physical riches. And you heathens, which are our enemies, are gonna be responsible for bringing in those riches when we take you down. Go ahead.
Verse 7. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up.
Hey, he bringeth low and he lifteth up. Right now, we still low as a nation, man. We still low. But the Lord's getting ready to exalt Israel, but he's going to do that starting with his elect.
Right.
You know? He's going to lift them up into those chariots. You know? And that's when the kingdom of heaven is going to start. And he's going to bring you heathens, he's going to bring you low. Because the Lord, when he comes back, he's snatching all those crowns off your heads, man. Spiritually. Meaning he's going to take your kingdoms down. And he's going to wear those crowns, man.
Right.
Because he's the king of kings and Lord of lords. Go ahead.
Verse 8. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill.
Yep.
To set him among princesses.
Yep.
And to
because we're the princes, man. We're the princes of the power. That's what Israel means. Yashar Allah, man. He is a prince of the power. Or he is a prince of God, man. So the Lord's gonna raise us back to that, man. We're gonna be kings and princes. We're gonna be kings on the earth, but we're gonna be the Lord's princes again. Go ahead.
and to make them inherit the throne of glory, for the pillars of earth are the Lord's.
That's right, man. So we're gonna inherit the crown of glory, man.
The throne of glory.
Select the
That's what I
throne.
said.
Right. That's
throne
that
of
seat.
glory.
That's that seat.
Yeah, man. That's that seat, right?
Throne.
You know,
We ain't talking about no toilet.
we gonna take that seat again, man. Right now, our position now is to be lowly servants,
Yep.
but we gonna get our just due when the Lord awards us openly.
That's right.
You know, and the rest of the nation, they gonna have to die before they get that, because they don't deserve it. You know. Was there more on that? Was that it?
That's more on that one. To make them inherit the throne of glory, for the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set up the world upon them.
That's right, man. The foundation of the world
Verse 10 off.
is the Lord, man. This is his his inheritance, man. All right. So we gonna switch positions, man. We taking our power seat, man. We gonna take the kingdom. All right. Somebody give me Sirach 6 and 7.
Let me read that 10th verse for you also. First Samuel. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 10. Matter of fact, you hadn't read 9, had you?
Yeah, I was at 9.
Was that 9? All right, I'm going to read 9 to 10. It says, he will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail.
That's right.
The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken into pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his kings, and exalt the horn of his anointed.
That's right.
And see, the point I want to make with that real quick was that power seat that we're going to give, that throne that we're going to take, is going to be, the Most High is going to give it to us. He's going to give us the strength for us to go and take it from Esau.
That's right.
That, because he ain't going to, like the brother said, he ain't going to give it to us, but we're going to have to take it. But the Most High is going to be who gives us that position to take
brother,
it.
If you want,
I'm
bro.
I'm not gonna stick this.
I'm just saying, if you needed to, though,
Just
my
a
brother
little,
he
bro.
can come fill in for
I'm
you.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
Just give me a little tip, a little time, bro.
So yeah, so that was all you wanted to.
That was it. That was it.
Con.
You want to please out 6
And ultimately that throne, the top throne, is gonna be for his anointed, which is Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
You know, he gonna be sitting on the throne, and King David gonna be sitting on the throne. Go
You
ahead.
said 6 and 7?
6 and 7.
Okay. Ecclesiasticus 6 and
No,
7.
no. No. Salakia. Second Ezra. 6 and 7.
Second Esdras 6 verse 7. And then he answered and I said,
Yeah, that's good. Keep
okay.
going.
Yeah.
Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall the end of the first
Yep.
and the
Talking
beginning
about
of
the
the
times.
that follow?
Talking about the times. How should I know that we're in the end? You know, give me a scenario or a time period where I'll know that we're approaching the end. Go ahead.
And the beginning of it that followed, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham to Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the heel of Esau.
Yep. You read about that account in Genesis. You know, Jacob and Esau.
25.
You know, and we all know that story. Esau was the firstborn. He came out first, and Jacob held on the heel of Esau as he was coming out. You know, and they were fighting in the womb. That was all spiritual. And that was also significant of the times too, which is proving it. Go ahead.
Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
So Esau is the end of the world. And this is that current world now that we're in Esau's world right now. But we're nearing the end of his world. That's why his society is crumbling. That's why his economy is the shit now. That's why he's finna go to war, World War III with the heathen, with the rest of the nations. You know?
That's right.
That's why his shame is being shown among the planet Earth.
Bruce Jenner.
You know?
Bruce Jennifer.
That's on the low level,
Yeah.
you know. But everything is being shown that to prove that this so-called white man is actually exiting. He's exiting the king's room, man. He's on his way out of the king's room.
That's right.
All right. He's slowly sliding up off that seat. You know, but in the midst of that, we're gonna be the ones to snatch his ass off of that seat.
Right.
Snatch.
We gonna snatch his ass, man.
Through the power of Yahweh
Through the power of
Shemel
Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Because we
That's
can't,
right.
Salaki, bro, I just want
We
to say.
can't do it without
you
him.
got it?
Can't do it without.
He the one. The Lord is who said it himself, man. All right. We ain't no Black Panthers up here where we think we just gonna mount up with guns and then we gonna go to every governmental office or wherever these devils is at and
Make
we just gonna
demands.
overtake them
Yeah, make demands up
and
there.
make demands and shit, man. We ain't, nah, man.
His society ain't gonna work.
It's gonna take spiritual power for us to take this man down. All right. That man, he's blessed with the sword, man. He got his power. You know. Go ahead.
Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth.
So we're the beginning of a new age after that old age disperses. All right. So it's gonna be out with the so-called white man, in with the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man.
Right.
As far as rulership, as far as power, man. So we gonna switch positions. You know? That's what it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a spiritual, a righteous barter among us. We gonna trade, all right? Because your lot, you was meant to be a slave from the beginning, man. And we were always meant to be the ones to govern the planet Earth, because the Lord gave us the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
He made us his inheritance.
Come.
All right?
Can I say something about that? Salaki. If he made the world, right, and then gave us the rules to how to run the world, we in control of the world.
Yep.
So the world was set up for our sake.
Yep.
You know, the world was given to us. That's why he gave us the rules of how to run the world.
Yep.
He didn't give it to everybody else. He definitely didn't give it to Esau. That's why he's destroying everything.
That's right. That's right, man. Where you at?
9, 10.
At the end of that,
The hand of the man betwixt. That's it on that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Somebody give me Daniel. Somebody give me Daniel 2 and 21.
Daniel 2 and 21. And he changes the times and the seasons. He removeth the king and set up kings.
And the Lord is talking about the Most High, man. The Lord, he changeth the seasons, but he also changeth kings and set up kings. You know? Because the Lord, he himself is who rule in the kingdom of men.
right?
So he set up who he fits to be set up. And as we know, every kingdom had their shot. They didn't have their time to rule. Everybody that pretty much has their turn on that seat. You know? The Hamites, they didn't have their turn. You know? Whether they were the Babylonians, the Egyptians. All right? Moab, he didn't have his time. The Chinese,
Japanese.
the Japanese, y'all had y'all time, man. The so-called white man, man,
Basic girls.
he's having his time now, man. But that time is almost up.
That's right.
It's almost up. You know? It's about time for you to hop up off that seat. But we know you so damn proud and you so selfish that you ain't gonna give up that seat, man.
Take it.
So it gotta be taken from you. You know? And you believe that that's why it said inwardly, according to Psalms 49, inwardly he think that his house is gonna dwell forever. He think that seat is his for eternity. man.
Read that.
Right? But the Lord said he changeth kings and set up who he want.
Got that right now.
Were you still in Daniel?
This is down.
Come.
I'm talking about
Get it and go back to where we was at in Daniel.
Verse 11. How about you? Yes, you. Verse 11.
Oh, okay. How
Daniel
about
2
now?
and 21. And he changeth the times and the seasons.
Yep.
He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding.
That's it. That's it. What was you?
Go right up.
Good.
Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, they think they're gonna continue forever and ever, man. You know? They always make plans for their children and their great-grandchildren and their great-great-children. You know? They want to pass down their inheritance to their children, man. Their successors. You know? Go ahead.
And
Hey,
their dwelling.
that's why these devils got, which they just came out. They got what you call the 2030 agenda. You know, and pretty much what that is the UN and the Pope getting together to have a secret meeting about basically bringing out the New World Order, man. That's what it is. And they saying that everything will be in line by the year 2030, man. So they really believe that their society and their rulership is going to continue for that long. But the Most High got them in a trick bag, because how y'all don't see that everything is going up in chaos all around you? All the currencies of the planet Earth is collapsing, and now y'all got to reset the currencies, and pretty much y'all got to do it under the disguise of making a one world currency. That's what the whole market of beast RFID chip is all about.
Yeah. That you control.
That you control, man. With that alone, you think that you're gonna rule forever, man. But you don't realize that seat is finna get took. Go ahead.
And their dwelling places to all generations.
Yeah, for all generations, man.
They call the lands after their own name.
That's right, man. But when you get your seat taken from you, all these different lands is gonna go back to what it was named biblically. Back when we was in the ancient world. You're gonna have the land of Moab. You're gonna have the land of Ammon. All right. The land of Javan. The land of Japheth. That's what it's gonna go back to, man. We're gonna take that veil off of these nations, and everything is gonna be brought the right way. All right? Somebody give me Daniel 4:17. Okay? You all done had your time, man. You done had your shot, man.
Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watcher, and the demand by the word of the Holy Ones.
The Most High, go ahead.
To the intent that the living may know
That everybody that's living may know, go ahead,
that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
that the Most High is who rules in the kingdom of men. So whoever is ruling at the particular time, guess what? The Lord is actually with them. But for that brief moment. All right? The reason why the Lord set up these heathens over us is because we went off.
Right.
We wasn't showing the Lord that we was worthy of being kings and governing the earth the right way that he set it up to be. So the Lord in turn, he took us down and put these heathens over us, man. Put them on the seat. And everybody didn't have their turn, man.
And in a duality, it taught us a lesson.
It taught
For
us a
when we
lesson.
do rule, finally.
Yep,
Know what to do and not to do.
that's right. Read it again.
Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watcher,
Yep,
and the demand by the word of the Holy Ones.
yep.
To the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men,
The Most High, he ruleth in the kingdom of men, go ahead.
and giveth it to whomsoever he will,
Yep.
and setteth up over it in the basket of men.
The basis of men.
Basket of men.
He set up, it was nothing. Going back into what this brother read in 1 Samuel about how the Most High will put you low, but he'll also raise you up. The Lord will bring a base, the basis of the earth, set his ass up to where he's actually running shit all over